cameras going back and forth. So if you see me going back and forth like this, I got two cameras. Um, I want to talk about that something that's really, really important that is need to be amongst our community. And amongst our community, it need to be done is honoring someone name, right? Honoring someone name. And I'm not saying that it's easy to honor someone name, but if you practice it and if you stand on business and if you uphold it, it would do you justice and it would do the person justice, right? Because honoring someone's name or honoring someone go a long way. It goes a long way. And having integrity, right, goes a long way. You having integrity, the person had integrity, and honoring somebody's name in the face of adversity and difficulty is really, really important. And we all know and see that honoring someone's name nowadays is thrown away in the trash. It's thrown away in the garbage. It's thrown away, never to be picked up again. All right? And the reason why I'm talking about that because it's really, really important. And this is geared towards people that have fixed their life, right? That have been through a lot of difficulties in their life, been through a lot of pain and suffering and heart. And the reason why it's really, really important is that honoring someone's name and to big them up, even when this person is going through difficulty and hardship, right? It will bring you blessings. And the reason why I'm talking about that because we don't do that. We don't do it. And it's for a certain reason that we don't do it. Right? And I got a couple of people that honor me, that loves me, and I love them, and I honor their name. And these are really, really good friends. Right? And I got a good friend here, right? And she honors my name, right? And she is a really, really good friend. We've been friends for like 6, 7 years. Really good friends. And I was there for her in a difficult time, and she was there for me in a difficult time, right? So, let's get into this topic. Let's listen to a little jazz music. Let's listen to a little jazz music. Honoring somebody's name is really, really important. It goes a long way, and I'm going to explain to you why it goes a long way. And a lot of people don't honor people's names nowadays. They don't care. They backdoor people. That's what honoring is backdooring people. So I definitely going to tackle this topic. And standing on business is really, really important. Right? Integrity, uplifting, upholding, honor is a blessing. Trust you me. It will make you a better person, and it will build your character. And that goes a long way. It travels. Because it goes from this person, that person, this person, that person. Like, yo, hold on. Wait, yo, I know him. I know him. Yeah, yo, I know him. He's good to me. I don't know whatever that went on with you. Yo, I know him or her. Whatever went on with you in the past, all I can say is that in the present, he or she is no longer like that. He or she is no longer like that. Right? And I'm quite, and you know what? Actually, he told me and she told me about the misfortune and misdeal that when he was dealing with you, or when yo was friends, or when yo was in a relationship, or whatever the case may be. He told me about that. And he feels really, really bad about that. Whatever went on between your two, I have nothing to do with that. I can only base it on what I see what this individual is doing now. I seen him actually get his life together. I see him crawling through the mud, through piss, through doo-doo, through garbage, people kicking him down. I seen everything. I seen him get his life together. I seen it. And yes, some of the things that he committed before we having a relationship, a friendship relationship, he told me about it. He told me. And I actually saw him cry. I actually saw her cry. They was crying because, they ruined people's lives because their life was ruined, right? And they say hurt people hurt people. This is what they say. Hurt people hurt people. But who put the hurt there? Who put the pain there? Who put the suffering there? Who? We could blame it on society. We could blame it on the parents. We could blame it on any and everybody that plagued us with a lot of difficulty at a young age. We can do that. But, right? But do life and do situations, you can't keep on using that as an excuse. You can't keep using that. Right? Because you got to get your life right. You got to get your life on track. You are plagued with certain things, right, in life, that traumas and depression and anxiety, all of these other things. So now you want to plague someone else or this person with the trauma they inflict on you, even though the Creator, even though the Lord, even though the Almighty cleared them for that and got their life together. They was on the brink of death, murder, kill of themselves. But he found a way with the Alpha Omega help to clear his life. To clear his life. And if the Alpha Omega, the Creator, could forgive them, the person can't forgive them. You see, what it is that they never forgave you. They never forgave themselves. So everything that they plague in their life, they're going to plague you. They're going to say that you contribute to that, and you did that. You did it. Anything that happened upon their life, right? And their life is not getting right, and they see that your life has took a big leap towards the future and elevating yourself, they're going to find every way and power to destroy you with these entities. They don't know they entities, but they using these entities to help destroy you. And you got to watch your back. And you always going to have those in your corner that love you and is going to honor your name. They can't say nothing bad towards you. Not in they present. Not in they present. They're going to stand on business. They're going to stand on honor. They're going to stand on integrity to defend your name. They're going to say, nah, he not like that. And you not like that. Now, you might not, you've been like that probably in the past, causing pain and suffering upon people and upon yourself. But some way, somehow, the Creator cleared you and helped you with that. But these individuals, they still on that. They still on the negativity. They still on it. They don't want to let it go. They blame you for all the misfortune and everything that's going on in their life. But they are the one contributing to it. Because you know why? They have not forgave you. They have not forgave you, have not forgave themselves, and they have not moved on. Because you know why? They are putting people in their life and getting information and guidance from individuals that don't care about them. So they leading them with misinformation, misguiding them. You know why? Because they seeking fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe. Like, cameras, and action. These individuals that you are telling your business to. They don't care anything about you. Right? So they're going to tell you that this individual is evil. That he's violent. She's violent. They haven't changed their life. They haven't did this. They haven't did that. They're going to lead you down a dark path of destruction. And you've been doing what? You've been listening to these people for 5 years and your life has not changed yet? You have not elevated your life? You are still going through the same thing? That means that there's a problem there. You are seeking advice. and you are seeking guidance from people and information that don't care about you. They may look like they care about you, they don't care about you. So they're going to tell you things that you want to hear. They're going to use evil things in your life that's plaguing your life, right? To go against your morals or understanding. That's exactly what they're going to do. And this is what people do. But you know what? You have individuals, right, that's going to honor your name, whether you be a male or female. They're going to honor your name, and they're going to stand on business. They're going to say that that's not the person that I met. This person helped me and saved my life when I was going through difficult time, right? And they're going to tell their story about this person. They're going to honor this person. They're going to respect this person. They're going to stand on principles and morals to honor that person's name, while you try to sabotage this person, try to sabotage their name because you didn't get right in your life. You are plagued with demons, you are plagued with misfortune, and you are plagued with wrong information and wrong guidance that you are associating yourself with. This is the actual true facts. You need to get your life together. You and the individuals that's around you, that's telling you stuff, that's leading you down the force, these are your enemies, and you don't even see it. You don't even see it. You don't even see it. And it's sad. And it's sad. It's sad on your part. But he has people. She has people that's going to honor their name. That's going to stand on business. That's going to be there for them. When you talking nonsense about them, well, he did this to me. She did this to me in the past. They was drunk and high. Well, I know they're not doing that now. They're not doing that now. They're really good people because they was plagued with all different type of stuff. They didn't know what they was doing. They changed their life. You don't see that? They not evil. They not violent. They're not any of that. And they standing on business. So you supposed to allow this individual to disrespect him or her? So I supposed to allow that. Whether it be a child, whether it be a grown-up, I supposed to allow these individuals to disrespect me. I don't supposed to talk up. I don't supposed to defend myself. But you got individuals that defend you, that's going to honor your name and carry your name on. This is an actual true fact. And I'm going to read something right here. I'm going to read something. I'm going to read something. See it? See it? And I'm going to read it in Arabic, okay? It says, Al-Izu Anta Dil La Li Haq. I'm going to say it again. Al-Izu Anta Dil Li Haq. In English, it says, honor is that you humble yourself to the truth when you face it. Honor is that you humble yourself to the truth when you face it. Do you understand what that means? Honor becomes of you, right, when you are faced with the truth, when somebody's telling you about yourself. All right? But these individuals going to try to make it seem this is how you are now. This is how you are now. Because you know why? Because they using your past. They're using your past to say this is who you are now. And who you are now is not what your past is. No, you cannot undo your past. You cannot undo the hurt. You cannot undo the confusion. You cannot undo the misguidance. You cannot undo the drinking. You cannot undo the smoking. You cannot undo the hurting of people that you caused in your life, in yourself, in the Creator, the Almighty. You can't undo that. You have certain individuals that you hurt. And trust you me, in some particular time, You suffer from that, and you pay for that, and you did what? You repented for that. And he forgave you by his mercy. Because you know why? If he didn't forgive you, you would not be in the position that you are now. Meaning you are elevating. You much more intelligent. You much more righteous. You much more godly. You understand what I'm saying? So don't allow everybody to steal your joy. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. You have changed. You are an amazing person. It took years and years for you to get here. So you become a little aggressive, so you violent. It's a difference between being violent and aggressive. You could be aggressive verbally. You will still be called violent because you're defending yourself. Because people are calling you out your name. People are disrespecting you and everything else. So this is what you need to do. You need to stay away from these individuals. They don't mean you no good. I don't care if they're children. I don't care if this is your family. I don't care if these are your friends. You understand what I'm saying? Do not look back at your past, but keep pushing to your forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep pushing to your future. Do not give up. Because the devil is a liar. He's only there to deceive you. This entity is a liar. He deceived you and everybody. You got yourself together, right? And you got those that love you and is going to honor your name. They're going to be like, hold on. Don't talk about her. Don't talk about them. They're really good people, man. I know them. Oh, I know her. I know him. I don't know what they did to you in the past. I'm sorry. I'm sorry what they did, but I know this person now. They are good people. They are good people, and I'm not going to let you stand there and talk about these individuals. They do for me. And I'm quite sure they did for you. And you're lying. You're lying about it. They was there for you. They drove you. They picked you up. They gave you money. They bought fast food. They bought everything. And you kept disrespecting them, and pegging them with old habits that happened before, that happened 5 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago. These individuals are not the same individual. They are not. So there are going to be people there that honor your name. There are people going to be there that honor your name, that know who you are now, right? And don't know the past person. The past person, yes, you can say that. But you're not speaking the truth about the person that's present. You're speaking the truth about the person of the past. Yes. Or he, she passed. What you're speaking the truth of, right, is the person of the past. That's a past person. That's the past person, yes. Because if they did not fix the situation, they would not be in the position that they are now. And you know what it is? You jealous, you mad, you upset, and your life is not going the way it's going. So you blaming everything on this person instead of focusing and getting your life together. So you're going to blame this person. You and everybody else in your circle, whoever you talk to. That's the actual true fact. But you got people there that's on the other side that's going to honor that person's name and stand on business. That's not going to allow you to talk about him or her. It's an actual true fact. Of course, the person past is evil. Of course. They did evil to themselves and they did evil to others. And they paid for that. This is an actual true fact. That's right. So I want you to do what? To keep going, keep going. You're going to be faced with adversities. Adversity is going to come to you. They're going to come because the evil's on your heels. The evil is on your heels. They are on your heels, and the evil is on your heels. That's right. They want to cause pain and suffering in your life. But this time you are equipped. You are equipped. That's right. So please like, share, subscribe to the Dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts. Yes, this is all big facts. Thank you so much for being in tune. Thank you so much for checking this out. That's right. Please like, share, subscribe to the Dope channel out right now on YouTube. Live the life, lead the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. It cloak us up with your lower desire of fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe. Lights, cameras, and actions. I'm going to tell you that's going to backdoor you. It backdoor everybody. That's right. So you got to get in tune. Some people don't want to be in tune. You understand what I'm saying? They want to stay there and make your life visible. Because their life is miserable. They're gone. There's no hope for them. You understand what I'm saying? So they want to plague everybody else. That's right. Peace, 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 peace.